Hi, I'm Oscar Carboni. I've been one of Wall Street's leading analysts and traders since 1982. For over 38 years, I've been incredibly accurate with my market calls and market projections.
But the sudden drop in oil prices isn't a huge surprise to some. One guest predicted it right here on Money 2 years ago.
For perspective, in 1998, crude was only $9.91 a barrel. In 2001, crude was $14.59 a barrel. Then you move us out to 2009, crude was only $35 a barrel just in 2009. So that tells us at the rate we're moving, we should have crude oil back down under $40 a barrel by mid-2015.
I don't know about that. You had me until you said 40. Look who's right now. Joining me now, Oscar Carboni, president of Omni Trading Academy. So, Oscar, I got to say I love you. You're like tweeting at me the last couple of days saying, I was on your show and I predicted this was going to happen. So I said that can't possibly be true. We went back and we looked at the tape, and of course we found it. You saw it. You said it was going under 40 by mid-2015. We're pretty darn close. When do you think we go under 40 here?
We spoke in yesterday's video about a possible rounded top in this S&P. We had a top, and we put another top in a little bit lower a few days later, and we put another top in that's sort of rounded. If we do not take those tops out tomorrow or the next couple of days, then they're going to push them right back down again. However, if that rounded top gets violated towards the upside and NASDAQ makes new highs, away we go. And if you guys recall, for months on end, I've been saying the 1577 level has been my target since this year began.
Three times a charm is what I have learned. So, if you bulls want to make a case, don't start today because I expect this to be way into next year. I think we could see as low as 668 in the S&P, traders. 668. We can go that low while we're producing what could be that inverted, big bottoming inverted head and shoulders. Now, traders, this is a bold statement, but you know me, traders. Any of my long-term video fans, when I make these long-term projections, we have not been wrong on our long-term outlook at all since we've started these videos. You take a look at the 561 videos that are out there, and you will see whenever we've made long-term projections, those videos turned out to be absolutely right. My projection for this year in the S&P, and I'm not saying it's going to be a top by any means, and I'm not saying when it's going to get there, but I am going to say this. The bull market is going to take us to the levels of 1290 to 1300 in the S&P. I think that we at least go there, and then we'll see what happens. 1290 to 1300 this year. And then we get to this, and I am going to do my victory lap today in this video, everybody, because guess what? You know that time traveler guy? He's got nothing on me or my Omni, and here's why. The beginning of 2019, give you my Omni projection of 28.5 to 29,000 in the Dow. The Dow was trading at 22,500 when I predicted just about 29,000. And guess what happened? We went right to the target as usual. Now, I'll tell you a true story. I wasn't always like this. The September 11th, 9/11 attacks on the trade centers crushed me financially. But I regrouped. I did my analysis. I attacked the markets. I worked harder than I ever did before. And I was able to call the 2008 crash. And right after that 2008 crash, I had almost $2 million in the bank. This can happen to you. You can do this for yourselves. I was not born with a gift. This is hard work. It's called technical analysis. But I promise you, if you come out to OmniCamp, you will learn how to do exactly what I did.
Traders, remember, being broke and being poor are two different things. Being broke is temporary. Being poor is a state of mind. Now, what's fascinating about my stock market projections is that this is a learned craft. It is not a gift from God. It is not something I was born with. It does not make me special, and I promise you, you can learn this too. And here's why. I am going to be pulling back the curtain after 38 years, and I am going to offer these Omni techniques to a small group of what I call Omniacs. I am going to run an Omni camp. At Omni Camp, you will learn the exact techniques that I have used to be successful in these markets for my 38 years. You will learn about market pattern recognition, and I'll tell you right now, the Omni and market pattern recognition is the easiest way to start earning profits in these rough and tumble markets. All of this is done at my Breakthrough Omni Trading Bootcamp. Omni Camp is held here in Las Vegas. It's a 5-night, 4-day trading intensive course, and it is held right here at my mansion in Las Vegas. Traders, there are 0 upsells. This is my highest level event. You will not be brought in only to find out that this is a pitch fest. In fact, I cannot stand those types of events, nor the people who run them. Traders, this event is the real deal. We dive immediately right into how to project the markets and how to project them correctly. If you are looking to finally take control of your financial freedom and your financial life, this event is for you. If you want to stop saying, I wish I could do that one more time because you had one big trade and a bunch of losing trades afterwards, once again, I promise you, this event is for you. If you finally want to learn how to plan a trade and trade that plan like a professional from Wall Street, then this Omni Camp event is for you. Now, if you're not ready, let me explain a little further. You will be gifted a brand new laptop pre-programmed with the Omni techniques, the software you'll need, and everything that you will need to practice on the plane ride on the way home from Omni Camp. And get this, the first 8 attendees who sign up will stay at my Omni Camp mansion, which gives you a beautiful small networking place to stay, which is more valuable than you could ever imagine. If you finally want to stop gambling, traders, Omni Camp is for you. If you finally want a winning system, this event is for you. Now click the link below and fill out the questionnaire because I am hand choosing the Omniacs that come out here. I am creating a new breed of traders called Omniacs, and only the best traders that I feel make the cut will be invited. So click the link below, give us your information, and you'll be able to get on the phone with either me personally or one of my Omni coaches. Click the link below now and get started. Your meals are custom made, tailored to you, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, you name it. The meals are delicious and you will love them. You will absolutely learn every bit of my Omni trading techniques here at Omni Camp. There's no upsell, as I've told you. I will teach you how to call these markets, the entire Omni system at this one event. Then the continued education just moves on forever. The value of what I'm giving you does not stop there. You will find yourself in a live trading room with me after Omni Camp, and we can go back and forth, sharing more knowledge, continued education. That will happen for you here at Omni Camp. Just pay for your flight, make the small investment to come out to camp, and the rest will happen for you. Traders, if you're ready, click the button and see if you qualify. Fill out the 1-minute survey and you'll know immediately if you qualify for the Omni Trading Bootcamp. If for some reason you're not ready, here are a ton of testimonials from other traders that have been out to Omni Camp, and they see that this is a no-brainer. Please enjoy the testimonials.
And I've now followed the Platinum service for about 3 years and have done very well following the buys and sells in the trades that he gives us in the Platinum room. In the last year, following Oscar's trades just in the Platinum room, I've made $100,000 in my futures trades.
I'm in the 80 to 85% mark, and it's fantastic to know and be confident when you make a trade. It's what you're there for, and you're gonna nail it.
Every time I watched it, every time, his prediction came true. Then I'm thinking, you know, if I have an opportunity, I didn't even know about OmniCamp, but I said, if there's an opportunity, you know, I'm going to OmniCamp.
My name is Daniel. I'm from Portugal. I flew more than 15 hours to come to OmniCamp, and it was the right decision. When I first thought to come to OmniCamp, I called Oscar, and he only made me one promise, that it was to shave 20 years from my curving line. And he was lying. He shaved all my life.
It is so simple to learn. It is almost eerie. And usually the best things are the simplest things, and that's what Oscar has developed here with this Omni.
On the first day I said, that's it? So simple? Oscar is the perfect guy. Since you met him, a light on your head turns on. So on the first day of OmniCamp, your life starts changing.
It was beyond easy, it was simple. The whole system is simple. It's a proven system. What's amazing to me is I did not know who this guy was. I've seen him on YouTube, the system works, I'm here.
When I became an Omniac about 2 years ago, my trading had gotten better. And my bank accounts have gotten better by thousands, whereas where I was trading before, I was flatted down every year.
I'd been in, his Omni chat rooms like so many thousands of others, maybe tens of thousands through the years, but I always came back because he knew the market. So he knew something I didn't.
It took me a long way to come here from Switzerland, and but I think it was one of my best decisions to come here.
Though I signed up and paid for the camp, I still struggled with coming, thinking, did I make the right decision? And I have to tell you wholeheartedly, I am more than glad that I showed up.
He has developed a way to analyze the markets in a way that I've never seen. And this is important because I've been trading since 1995. And what he showed me, I'd never seen before.
My expectations were more than met. I was really surprised. I mean, we learned so much in such a short time, and I think it changed my life as a trader completely. And I'm sure, 200% sure that it will make me much more successful.
Seeing is believing, that's what most people believe. I'm more skeptical than that. Doing is believing. It works. They don't say it works. I saw it work. He makes a prediction, and guess what? It works.
I mentioned to you when you were coming out to camp that this would absolutely pinpoint your focus on analysis, how to call the markets, and how to trade those markets, and of course, make you more profitable. Those promises that I made to you, have I kept my promise since you've left OmniCamp?
Oh, definitely. The using the analysis that you had taught us at OmniCamp, it is fantastic. I remember the Sunday night that we did the analysis in 20 markets, and we were right in 17 of them. I thought it was amazing then. And anybody that comes to OmniCamp, I'm sure will do the same thing. However, that continues. As you do your own analysis, you'll find that you're going to be right a lot, and it's going to feel really good that you were able to do that because of going to OmniCamp.
I'm not paid to say this. In fact, I paid to be here. I would recommend it 1,000 times over.
There was nothing sold here. He was selling nothing else once you got here. It was truly your fee, and then you get Oscar.
And if you follow the structure that Oscar has created step by step and don't deviate, you will make the money you're looking for.
I look back and I say, I wish I'd have known this stuff, 15 years ago, or I wouldn't have been sitting here now. But I can't wait to put it to use.
My expectations have been met exactly to what I thought it would be. It's simple enough that I really think anyone can learn it. And Oscar, having just a few people at the weekend, he gives us hands-on time until he knows each and every individual person for whatever level of trading experience they have. He gets them exactly to where they need to be able to follow the Omni. I would highly recommend OmniCamp to anyone that wants to be a trader.
If cost is an issue with you guys, You should really get that out of your head, because the wealth of information you get from this guy is just unbelievable. So based on that, you got to get to OmniCamp. Any chance you get, go.
This is the place to come. If you ever get a chance to come to OmniCamp, seriously, you come.
Now, traders, I know this event will sell out like hotcakes. We are only inviting a handful of you. It's a very limited crowd. The last time we held one of these camps, we got letters from people fuming all over the world that they missed out, and I do not want this to be you. Fill out your application now. The people who I find make the best traders and the best analysts are those who make very quick split decisions, massive thinkers who make quick choices. Click the link below. It'll take you just 1 minute to fill out the survey. And remember this, when the first 8 of you are here, once the first 8 seats are gone, the rest of you have to make your own accommodations here in Las Vegas. The first 8 stay right here at my mansion. Click the link below, fill out that application, and see if you qualify.